Hello everyone, and welcome to the podcast Express Your English. Today I want to start with a question for you. Why do some people change their life, while others stay exactly the same for years? Think about it. Many people want to learn English. Many people want to get healthy. Many people want to wake up early and be productive, but after a few days, they stop. So here is another question for you. Is motivation really the secret to success? Or is something else more important? Today we will talk about something powerful, discipline. And to help us understand this idea, we have a special guest today. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me. I am very happy to be here. Let's talk about discipline. First, what is discipline? Discipline means doing something even when you don't feel like doing it. For example, imagine you want to learn English. One day you feel excited. You watch videos, study vocabulary, and listen to podcasts. That is motivation. But the next day you feel tired. You want to watch TV or sleep. If you still study English for 15 minutes, that is discipline. Discipline is powerful because it does not depend on your feelings. Our feelings change every day. Some days we feel strong. Some days we feel lazy. Some days we feel tired. If we only act when we feel motivated, we will not move forward. Let me give another example. Imagine a person who wants to get healthy. The first day they go to the gym with a lot of motivation. They buy new shoes, new clothes, and they feel excited. But after 2 weeks, the motivation disappears. The gym feels difficult. They feel tired. If they stop going to the gym, motivation was controlling their life. But if they continue going to the gym 3 times a week, even when they feel tired, that is discipline. Discipline creates results. Motivation creates emotions. Another important idea is that discipline can start very small. Many people think discipline means doing something big and difficult. But that is not true. Discipline can be simple. For example, read 1 page of a book. Study English 10 minutes a day. Walk 15 minutes every morning. Small actions every day create big change. Also, discipline becomes easier with time. At the beginning, everything feels difficult. But after a few weeks, the action becomes a habit. For example, brushing your teeth. You don't need motivation to brush your teeth. You just do it. That is the power of habits. If you study English every day, even for a short time, it will become natural. Discipline also helps confidence. When you keep promises to yourself, you start to trust yourself more. You say, I can do this. And that confidence helps you grow in many areas of life. Discipline in English. Discipline in health. Discipline in work. Discipline in relationships. When people build discipline, they become stronger mentally. They learn how to continue even when things feel difficult. So remember this idea. Motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it.
Wow, that is a great explanation. I really like what you said about small actions. Many students say, I don't have time to learn English. But maybe they do have time. 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. For example, students can listen to a short podcast, learn 5 new words, repeat English sentences. Small actions every day create progress.
Yes, exactly. The secret is consistency. You don't need to study 5 hours one day and then stop for 2 weeks. It is much better to study a little every day. Also, people should be patient. Success does not happen in 1 week. But if you stay disciplined for months, your life will change. Your English will improve. Your habits will improve. And your confidence will grow. Another important idea is to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Sometimes you will miss a day. Sometimes you will feel tired. That is normal. Discipline does not mean being perfect. It means continuing after small failures. If you miss one day, just start again the next day. Progress is not about perfection. It is about persistence. Discipline is not about being perfect. It is about not giving up. And this idea is very important for everyone who is learning something new. Learning always takes time. Sometimes progress is slow. Sometimes you feel like you are not improving. But many times, the progress is happening little by little, even if you cannot see it immediately. For example, when you listen to English every day, your brain starts recognizing the sounds. At first, everything may sound fast and confusing. But after some weeks, you begin to recognize more words. After some months, you begin to understand more ideas. And one day, you realize something amazing. You understand a conversation that before seemed impossible. This is the result of small daily effort. The same happens with many things in life. If you read a little every day, your knowledge grows. If you exercise regularly, your body becomes stronger. If you practice English every day, your communication becomes more natural. Discipline is like planting a seed. You plant the seed today, but you do not see the tree tomorrow. You must water the seed every day. You must be patient. And slowly, the plant grows. In the same way, your habits grow with discipline. Your progress grows with consistency. And your confidence grows every time you continue, even on difficult days. So remember this important idea. Do not wait for motivation to start. Start with small actions. Stay consistent. Be patient with yourself. And most importantly, never give up. Because every small action you take today is building a better future for you. Maybe today you learn one new word. Maybe tomorrow you understand one new sentence. Maybe next month you can have a small conversation in English. All these small moments are steps forward. And when you look back after many months, you will see how far you have come. You will see that discipline, not motivation, was the real reason for your progress. So continue learning. Continue practicing. Continue improving a little every day. Because the small effort you make today can create big results in the future. And remember something very important. Every expert you admire today was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker once struggled with simple sentences. Every successful person once had days where they felt tired or discouraged. But the difference was simple. They continued. They practiced again the next day. They stayed consistent even when progress felt slow. That is the power of discipline. It quietly works in the background, building your skills day by day. And one day, the results become visible. People may look at you and say, "You are very talented." But in reality, the secret was not talent. The secret was consistency. The secret was discipline. And the good news is that anyone can develop discipline. It starts with one small decision, one small action, and one simple promise to yourself. I will keep going.
That is a beautiful message to finish our podcast today. So remember this question we asked at the beginning. Why do some people change their life while others stay the same? The answer is simple. It is not motivation. It is discipline. Start small, stay consistent, and never give up. Before we finish, we want to leave you with one small challenge. Today, choose one small habit you want to start. Maybe listening to English for 10 minutes. Maybe reading one page of a book. Maybe walking every morning. Start today, and tomorrow do it again. Thank you for listening to Express Your English. See you in the next episode. But before you go, take a moment and think about this. What is one small action you can start today that will help you improve your life? Remember, big changes usually begin with very small steps. You do not need to change everything at once. You only need to start with one simple habit and repeat it every day. Over time, these small actions become part of your routine. And little by little, they begin to transform your life. Maybe today you only listen to English for 10 minutes, tomorrow maybe 15 minutes. Next month, maybe you can understand an entire podcast episode. Progress happens step by step. And every step matters, so be patient with yourself. Learning a language is a journey. Some days will feel easy, other days may feel difficult. But every day you practice, you are moving forward. And that is what truly matters. Also remember that you are not alone in this journey. Thousands of people around the world are learning English just like you. They're practicing, making mistakes, learning new words, and improving little by little. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow. So do not be afraid to practice, do not be afraid to speak, and do not be afraid to try again. If you continue listening, practicing, and learning every day, your English will improve. Maybe slowly at first, but with time, your progress will surprise you. One day you will understand more conversations. One day you will speak more confidently, and one day you will realize that all those small daily efforts created something amazing. So keep going, keep learning, keep practicing your English every day. Thank you again for spending this time with us on Express Your English. We are very happy to have you here, and we hope this podcast helps you stay motivated, disciplined, and confident on your English learning journey. Take care, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next episode of Express Your English.